Hey everybody, go Ben. Or wait, go chat. I knew it was go somebody. Karen's getting ready, so she'll be down in a couple minutes. I'm not sure what we're gonna do this stream. We'll do some puzzles, obviously, frankly. Before that, I'm not sure. Let's maybe I could play some 1 minute with people my own rating, just for funsies. No, this guy's higher than me. That's not good. Can't do anything. Darn. Oops, my bishop's hanging. This isn't good. Maybe he'll mouse slip. Darn. Mouse slip. Queen G1. Darn. I was rooting for the mouse slip. Thanks, Larry Bird's mustache. You're the best mustache. Thanks, Panda Chess Academy. You're the best Panda Chess Academy. Darn. Yay, 2,500. I made it. Oops. Man, I'm not playing very well. Yay, I won a game. Wasn't very good. Thanks, Saltire77. Thanks, Xenoid. I'm the best. Go, Hype Train. Thanks, Enzi and Hero. Hooray. Go, Hype Train. Go, Amazon Prime. Yeah, you can get free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. Ship it. Hooray! Go, Ben. Boy, these guys are getting pretty low rated. Still theory. Man, that move's tough to meet. Yay, I'm the best. It doesn't seem like I'm the best, but still I'm. This is why I don't play 1 minute that often. Darn, finally was winning after that debacle of a game. Hooray, I won. Hooray. I like winning. Always sack the exchange. Yeah, I was getting crushed that game. Until I wasn't. Hooray, I'm the best. Just not at chess. But my rating's going up. Yay, it's Karen. If there was a prize for worst 1 minute game ever, this would be somewhere in the middle.
Worst what?
I'm playing 1 minute.
Oh.
I'm not playing very well. I won like 8 games in a row, but I was like dead lost in all 8 of them. Very suspicious.
Let me turn this.
Yay, it's Karen. I was 2,500 at one point. Now I'm 2,525. I got to keep doing that. Yeah, my 1 minute rating's pretty low because of my terrible play.
Good.
Here's my favorite game. If I can find it.
How's everybody doing? Hey, Bonarici. Hey, Sam Serrani.
Right,
Serran.
This game makes a lot of sense.
Sam Saran. Okay.
This game I played like half an hour ago.
Hey, Sven.
You watching this game? Mm-hmm. This will tell you how well I've been playing. So I didn't move my king. Then he played bishop b5 check, which was annoying.
Yeah.
If I play c6, he takes with double check. Mm-hmm. And then it's mate. King here, bishop here, mate. Unless he wants to win my queen. So I gave my queen away. Now the question is, how many queens was I ahead when the game ended? Oh, snap. Then I played here and his queen's trapped.
Oh.
So I don't want to draw, so he just has to go back and forth. Because I'm not going to take a draw against 21-5, 90. Mm-hmm. But he decided, okay, instead of drawing, he would do that. Mm. So now I'm only down the exchange and a pawn. Then I sacked a piece in this position. So I didn't want to lose my passed pawns. So if I move my knight, he takes my pawn. So I was like, well, I want that pawn. So I gave up a knight for it.
Wow.
Right. Well, I mean, it's unsound, but the way he defended it looked like I was a genius. This doesn't look good. Right. Then he gave his rook away for no reason. For just no reason. He gave his rook
that's
away.
funny. Was he low on... Well, it's a bullet. So.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I went from a queen down to 2 queens and a rook and a bishop up.
That's pretty good. That's crazy.
And I won on time a couple of months later.
I am interested. I don't know why people always say I'm not interested.
Yeah, why aren't you interested?
I spend hours on chess. I go travel to tournaments by myself. I mean, I don't know what I have to do to prove I'm interested.
I think it's just kingpin.
I'm not a cheerleader type, so sorry.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Cool story, bro. That's good.
It's not just kingpin. I get that from a few people.
But he has a lot of accounts.
I am interested in chess.
Yay, coffee. Kara makes the best coffee, even if I made it.
And I'm very calm, low-key kind of person. And I, don't get too excited. Let me tell you, when I got held up at gunpoint, I didn't get excited. Either time.
I was probably innocent.
I just, just not real excitable. But pretty good poker face.
Ma.
Anyway, it's all right, Kingpin. You're not alone.
But you're banned.
Kingpin says, Ben, I asked a girl out. She said, ew. What does she mean?
She means you're the best.
Hey, Panda Chess Academy. What do you think of No News Robbie? Well, the last thing that I heard, and I haven't followed it too much lately, but the last thing I heard is that she did finally press charges. And guess what? Brian has disappeared.
He's innocent.
Robbie's been playing. She's not exactly no news. And for some reason, Panda Chess, she followed me on Twitter. I have no idea. I have to say I was a little thrilled about it. But no news. Brian disappeared. Robbie's playing some tournaments and getting selfies with people, and it looks like nothing's ever going to happen with that.
Make sure you follow me on Twitter while Twitter still exists.
The LA Times, I think, even said he disappeared. I may be wrong about who said what, but it's widely reported. I'm pretty sure the LA Times is the one that says that the police went to pick him up and couldn't find him. So that was the end of it.
That's a good dog.
And Robbie, Joey Ingham streamed today, and he didn't even really talk about it. He talked about the crypto stuff.
Brian puts the Rob in Robbie.
So I'm going to play in the World Poker Tour Ladies event, Panda, and I have a very strong feeling that Robbie will be playing in that. We'll see. Twitter, it was a good way to waste $44 billion. Yeah, it looks like it might go down the tubes. It does look that way. It's so annoying listening to them talk about actual poker rather than the gossip. I know. Hey, did you see the clip, Panda Chess, of Eric Person going off on some dude on Hustler Casino Live? Man, he just ripped him a new one for like a minute and a half. There was a clip that I saw on Twitter. But been kind of quiet.
What happened?
Eric Person. There was some guy that he was in a hand with on Hustler Casino Live, and he just went off about how he was needling the guy, and I guess the guy he had previously been needling somebody because Person referenced some ace hand, and the guy was just really flustered because Person just was really, really nasty.
Aw.
But he might have deserved it. I don't really know. I like Person.
Yeah, the U.S. chess bios are all out of date. That's what bios are on the internet, out of date.
I haven't heard anything new. Oh, you did see it, Panda Chess. Seemed like he mentally rehearsed the rant.
What does my shirt say? Somebody asked. I can't see.
All my haters love me. I forgot that it said
Yay.
that. Yeah, he might have rehearsed it. It's hard to say. He's one of my favorite and most entertaining players. Person.
Who, Hans Niemann? Oh,
Person. And with regards to Hans, I haven't heard anything new on that at all. What do you guys think about the, is it FXT? The crypto.
FTX?
Oh, FTX. I knew that didn't sound right. FTX filing for bankruptcy. Is anybody
I heard
following?
FTX going to get you.
Anybody following
and
the
give it
crypto
to you.
scandal? Yeah,
FTX
moves.
not going to give it to you.
Yeah, moves. I saw that what Person did to Helmuth. They ended up apologizing to each other like days after that. So I think they're friendly now. Yeah, it does seem like a Ponzi scheme to me. But, some people that are really smart and that I respect their opinions on, for example, James Altucher, beg to differ. So I don't know.
That's a good. The dogs agree.
It's more than just they went bankrupt. It was very complicated. Sounds like they were mishandling the money. People put their money in wanting to exchange it, and I guess they were spending the money via some other company. I forgot the name of it. Started with an A. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know all the ins and outs. I need to read up on it. Hans lost every game at the FTX Cup. Very suspicious.
You'll like this, even though it has sports in it. The Miami Heat, they're the basketball team. The stadium they play in is the FTX, so they're getting rid of their partnership with them.
Oh, really? Oh, they're going to rename it?
Yeah, they're going to get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like people are going to go to jail for it. And then the funny, weird side note to the FTX scandal. Yeah, we're talking about FTX. Is the CEO is just Exhibit A for nerd.
Nerd.
And about 10 of them they're roommates. He's a billionaire, was a billionaire. Live as roommates in Bahamas, and it's rumored that there's orgies going on down there. And if you look at the people involved,
we started those rumors.
Not the most attractive people I've ever seen.
Like a typical orgy.
Really? I've never been in an orgy, and if I were going to get in one, it wouldn't be with those people.
Only the finest orgy people.
But anyway, that's just sort of, nerd orgy. So that's just kind of a side note that I'm not even sure, what's going on there. But people were making fun of the woman, Caroline. Forgot her last name.
Caroline. Dun, dun, dun.
It looked legit, though. Do only ugly people go to nude beaches and orgies? People were making fun of Caroline. She's one of the ones involved.
Yeah, you have to get lotions and oils. I'm not an orgy guy.
They were saying her knees were
Seinfeld.
beat up from the carpet and were all red. And anyway, I only know about it a little bit. Pond Daddy says, is Alabama a good place to visit? Not really. I mean, if you're going to pick states, it's pretty low down on the list. I'm from there. But
there's one good thing about Alabama. You can visit Chess Lad.
I mean, there's not a lot to do in Alabama is all. But I go there because I've got family there. Orgies are different than ogres. That's true. Herschel Walker talk. Yeah, Panda Chess.
Herschel Walker.
How that guy is so close to Warnock is beyond me. But
Walker and Warnock are like that, son.
I mean, Walker, I guess, has brain damage. Walker's was abusive. His ex-wife and child had to keep moving to get away from him. He paid for all these abortions, said he's not pro-choice.
Bonarici mentioned a Family Guy where Peter has the gay gene drug. They give him a drug to make him gay, so they have an orgy. But there's a much better orgy on Family Guy. They're reenacting 12 Angry Men. It's Peter and Brian. Brian's on the jury, and he's a dog. They're on the jury, and supposedly the person who saw the murder was in an orgy at the time. So they reenact the orgy. They're like, you lay there, you stand like this, your hand is over here. And the one who's setting up is Quagmire because he knows how orgies work. So then he realizes when everybody's in position that she couldn't have seen the killer because of certain orgy things. So then they voted not guilty. So that was important.
I did not see Obama's speech about Herschel Walker. Yeah.
How can you miss the Family Guy with the 12 Angry Men? And then when they're having a discussion, Peter's like, yeah, I couldn't stay awake during the trial, so he had these glasses on with eyes that are open while he was asleep. So I'm like watching the trial.
I use the New York Times and TMZ app only. For what? To get your news? I mean, I'm a TMZ aficionado.
Even for chess, that's all he uses. Hard to understand.
I'm on TMZ, frequent. Anywhere from 2 to 10 times a day, I'm going to say. And that's not something I'm proud of, but
Thanks
it's
for
just
the sub, mine
a
versus
fact
Nick's.
that I love TMZ.
But she doesn't like the TV show, just the
Yeah, the TV show's dumb.
internet
Just
site.
the internet. They come with the news, and they get it quick, and they come with details that I want to know about that the mainstream news doesn't talk about. I want all the details in video.
Also, it's
R.I.P. Aaron Carter, I know.
Who? Yeah, when he died, I was like, who?
What?
I never know who that was.
TMZ has more sleeper agents than the CIA.
What's TMZ stand for?
2 Mile Zone in LA. The 2 Mile Zone. See, I told you I'm a TMZ aficionado. It's no wonder that I know every detail about the Robbie scandal. Clearly, I like scandals. The 2 Mile Zone, the area where all the celebrities are in LA. I've never even been to LA, but, you know, they're paparazzi news. They get more than paparazzi news, though.
Yay, thanks, Wes, for 100 centidues.
I don't really read the New York Times that much because anytime I tried to read an article there, I did read one yesterday. I forgot now what it was. It seems like sometimes they want me to pay, and I've seen that with 2 or 3 of them. I'm not paying or subscribing, so maybe I'd hit some kind of limit. I'm not sure. Paparazzi, is that not right?
Like the song.
And they're boogie shit libs. Oh, bougie. Who? New York Times? Didn't you tell me they weren't liberal anymore?
New York Times just publishes false stuff and says that it's true.
I don't know much
They've always
about
done
them.
that.
I don't know much about them. I get my mainstream news from TMZ, CNN, and then Fox News. I got to have a balance there. See what the crazies over there are saying. Don't like either one of those really, but that's who I usually go to. And then I like the New Yorker if I've got all day to read one of their articles.
Who?
The New Yorker. Those are very well researched, very well written articles.
Brian worked there for a little while, but then they found out he dropped out of college.
Yeah. All right, well, let's do some chess because I can only be here for really 50 minutes at this point because I'm going to karaoke. Maybe I could be here an hour. We could also do my games, but maybe we'll get them entered ahead of time, and maybe we can do them tomorrow. Is that all right? So I have 3 more games from my tournament, and we'll do maybe 1 or 2 of those tomorrow night. I haven't entered them yet. Black to move. Let's see.
Yeah, this is where you should get your news here. It looks like the Senate race where the woman was always losing is now going to win. So probably the Democrats will get 51 senators. Once, Warnock wins the runoff.
So I'll go king f7?
Correct.
'Cause you can't let him queen. And then king g8?
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't let him queen. Okay, now turning our attention to the pawns over here.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Guess b4.
Correct.
Yeah. And then a3.
Correct.
Now here's the big question. Yeah, you want to be on the diagonal, I guess, with the king when you queen. So it's check. But let me see what happens here. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh yeah. Okay, so b3.
Correct.
Because otherwise you're going to get checked and mated.
Okay, now what?
And then b2.
The only legal move. That is good.
Yay! I did it.
They make you play the only legal move, then the puzzle ends. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
See, I even explained my
Danny
moves.
Yay. Karen did the goodest.
Explained my moves. I'm not even doing any chess right now. I'm taking a break from chess until after my poker tournament. And then I'm back on chess.
This is actually poker. Ready?
Yeah.
We've had this before, but I solved it anyway. Poker? Ma.
Oh, yeah, he's on that diagonal. So that won't work.
Go Panda. If you want the wrong answers, you can look in the chat.
Well, I mean, I'm going to look at this one for a minute. I'm all sweaty. Maybe I should change.
Maybe you're sweaty.
It's hot down here. I don't want to be hot, but it's going to be cold at the bar, I think. What?
Cold outside, too.
Baby, it's cold outside. All right, let's see.
He said you're looking Bonnie tonight.
Bonnie?
Maybe he means you look like Bonnie from...
I can't look, but is it Dua?
Yeah. Maybe you look
Dua.
like Bonnie from Family Guy.
I don't know. It's just sweaty. That's all I know. This is hard to me. Wee.
Yeah, Mike Tyson Mystery is good.
Queen, two, there. Darn, I just don't know this one. I don't understand it.
No, okay, the knight's pinned. So you attack pinned pieces.
I wasn't even looking at that.
So F4 doesn't work.
Oh,
It's
does
Queen
it?
C5 check.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to play Bishop F4. That works.
Oh, darn.
Now you can take with the queen or the pawn, but only one of them wins.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be the pawn so the king can escape.
Yay.
Darn, I've seen that one too.
2376.
I just couldn't do it. No, I couldn't see it. You miss Ben singing Overkill. He can sing Overkill for you.
Day after day, we do puzzles.
We saw that recently performed by Colin Hay in concert with the Ringo All-Star Band. I recorded it too. I have a little clip of it. It was great. Let's see what's wrong with that move.
Ooh, I solved it. I'm the best.
Let me see what blocks there are. Let's see.
But I think veterans should have a holiday. They have two. Well, I think they should have three. This is Bart Simpson. Or I'm Bart Simpson, more accurately. Ooh, they delivered my water. That must be what all the barking was. The Perrier's here.
So, is the first move B takes C3? Okay, and then, so I couldn't see any other move. And there. And he goes there.
Look at the big brain on Bonarici.
Oh, yeah.
Also heightening items.
Oh, yeah, there.
They both sound terrible, Panda.
What sounds terrible?
Perrier grapefruit in a can or Fresca.
Right there. I know where he's gonna go. All right. Well, I mean, Queen B2, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna do. Okay, then. Guess Queen D2. That's what I thought I was gonna do. This was a part I couldn't visualize. Let me see. This is why I wasn't sure. I can go back there. Okay, just take the rook.
Yeah, Karen and I went to the gym today. Then we looked inside and said, that looks hard, so we left. And then we went to Starbucks. I mean, some of that happened. The first thing I said. Then we went to the gym.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Queen A2. And then you can just win the queen. Did it?
Yay.
Yay, I did
22:43.
Yeah, we went to the gym. I was happy to get it done.
Hey, there's two pandas here. Panda Chess Academy and Panda B34R.
Yeah, also I walked on the treadmill for an hour. And I worked out at the gym for how long? A little bit over an hour. So I, trying to get in better shape. It's not easy. Ben's hair looks unkept. You mean unkempt? Well, let's do another puzzle. Ben, how much do you bicep curl? How old are you, Kingpin? I'm going to have to guess you're about 20.
No, I'm going to say 9. 9?
Remind me how old you are.
Let's see.
Nine.
That looks like an answer.
There.
I don't know if it's right, but it looks like an
I
answer.
gotta look. Because it's not obvious to me. First there. And then there. So that seems wrong. Let me try this. Okay. It's there. Yeah, that seems right. But then he's got that block. All right, let's see. There. It's okay. Let me just look another moment. Oh, yeah. That's what I need to do. Oh, yeah, because that pawn will be out of the way, and then I can go to F6. So I think it's, oh, but I forgot about the knight block. Wait, one more, hang on. Check. I still think that's the first move. Okay, Queen H5.
Then G6.
So then, well, okay, I forgot about the knight. Because the knight can take it. Let me look another minute. Baby, it's cold outside. back to this other move again. Jack.
And my answer was wrong. So now I don't know the answer.
Well, let's just keep looking
And
then.
this looks familiar.
Really? It doesn't look familiar to me at all. But I'm going to keep looking, since you have to keep looking. Yeah, I'm going to do something different. I got a different idea. You got it now?
But I see the right answer in the chat.
All right, I'm just going to keep
So
looking.
my answer was right, but I didn't know why.
All right, but let me just look.
My original answer was right.
Oh, it was.
But I missed a winning move against the defense.
Okay. All right, well, go ahead. I'm going to have to give up.
So I knew this was right.
Ah,
And I knew this was right. And against G6, you go here, which wins. But I didn't see what to do against Knight G6, but the chat told me. Bishop G5 wins. Yeah, this move I didn't see. G6, Queen here is winning, but I didn't see what to do against Knight G6.
darn, I wasn't looking at any of those.
2573.
Man, I didn't have anything right
was
at all.
accidentally
You
right.
didn't get a bonus. I wasn't even looking at the right ideas. I thought for sure I could either mate or win some material attack.
This wins material.
Right, but I just not in that way is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I saw that the queen was trapped, so I thought another idea I had was going like knight to f7, and then the king would take, and he'd be more vulnerable, but I couldn't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had all these different ideas that didn't work. Yeah, I didn't even see knight takes the knight. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't think that was the right answer.
Oh, give me the knight. Uh-huh. 2 knights.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, this is the new one.
Oh, sorry.
We've
I
had
never,
this before.
I never did see how old King Pan is.
Looks like he didn't say.
Oh,
That would be doxing him.
Sam, what? No, it isn't. And he can dox himself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you got in trouble for doxing. You didn't know what it meant.
Tickle.
No, I don't tickle.
What?
Do not tickle.
Who should I tickle?
I'll go upstairs. All right, let's see. Darn, I'm going to have to look. This is obvious to me.
No, Karen's right. He's in his early 20s or late teens. Probably early 20s.
I think he said before. Okay, so
Hey Panda, how's the Chess Academy going? Go Chess Academy. 500 bits. Thanks, Fenbeingold. You're the best. It's too quiet. You didn't say it was quiet. Well, obviously it's quiet if it's too quiet. You're supposed to say it's quiet first. What would the point of that be? Rick and Morty. Hey, congrats on new baby. How many kids do you have now? 3 or just 2? It's either 2 or 3. Those are the only options. If you have 1 or 4, I don't even want to know.
it's hard.
Two that you brag about.
All right, go ahead. I just can't do it.
So you take this, trapping the rook. And if he takes it, you take in queen.
Okay.
So he took this.
Man, this is...
Now, if you take that, white has 2 good ways of playing. One is to check and take the rook. The other is to take the queen and then play queen here. So this is our last chance to take this.
Okay.
All done.
Man, I don't know. That 2311, that seems... Did anybody get... You got it? I didn't see any of that. Man, I'm so bad.
Yeah, this is an idea. You take and make a queen.
I saw that, but I thought all this other stuff looked scary.
Mm-hmm.
So I was... didn't really understand
The Pistons lost to Stevie Nicks. Man, I didn't know she was that good at basketball.
I can't wait to be at karaoke. See, it's more fun if I don't go too much. My friend Karen that I'm meeting, she's been out every night this week. And she invited me, but, I got other stuff going on. I can't be going to karaoke every night. You thought that last puzzle was lame? 2 total. Well, let's do another one. Yeah, I didn't think it was lame. I just didn't understand it.
We've had this a few times.
White to move.
I mean, everybody in the chat is Panda.
You can't go there, so let me try here. Here, and then there's a pawn block. Check. Then I've got en passant. I don't know. Is there anything they can do? And then they can go there. Oh, they've got the bishop.
I mean, the Karen jokes died down about a year ago. That's like 3 years old, that thing.
What about it?
Panda said, how many Karen jokes do you get per week?
I still get some, but I wouldn't say per week, I get, one. If you count online, I get one every 2 or 3 weeks. People that have no originality or creativity, so they just... I don't really get mad about it. It's just not real funny anymore.
You just got welcome to the chat room from Twitch. That was nice of them.
To who?
You.
Really?
Welcome to the chat room.
That's weird.
Yeah, Twitch glitched out for a second.
Oh, I thought I could. Okay, well, let me look at this and stop talking. Okay, there, because I was onto something, and then I got sidetracked. There, and then there. Takes. Yeah. So I think it's Queen B3. Yeah. And then take en passant. And then Queen takes D5.
Yay.
I thought it was it. I just had to double check my.
We've had that a few
I was talking about
times.
it out loud. But when I start talking, I lose what I'm doing. You need to step it up before you can even guess at these puzzles, Panda B34R. Listen, I only the last few months have I been able to do any of these puzzles. Anybody that's followed me along the puzzle journey will have to say Karen has been putting in some time because I'm
coming to Argentina.
definitely better.
Wasn't planning on it.
You're not going to go to Argentina? I wouldn't mind. I've never been to South America.
Me neither.
Oh, let's do another one.
We've had this one.
Yeah.
I think B34R is bear, like panda bear.
Oh, I see.
That makes sense.
Oh, that okay. Yeah, I think
That's the first thing J. Rob ever said that was correct.
Well, it's always funny the way I interpret the names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you guys are geniuses and right.
I wasn't going to cry for her anyway, but if I saw Madonna, I was going to cry.
I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like Rook D6 is...
Close.
Oh. Well, I mean, Rook C8.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing I looked at, but I thought you had to get rid of the pawn so you could queen or something.
You're down a lot of material.
I know.
So taking a pawn not going to help.
Well, it was gets out of the way so the D pawn can queen. I didn't know that was my idea, but I couldn't. I don't know. Guess let me see.
Now what?
I think it's Rook C7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it just a perpetual? Oh no, there it is.
Now what?
Guess it wasn't a perpetual. I guess, yeah, Rook F7.
Now don't make the mistake Bonarici made. He was right until here.
All right, I'm just going to look at it for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that Panda Chess Academy. Those were the days. Good old chess camp days. 1,000 years ago.
Well,
What we did to the pizza dough. Exactly.
darn, I don't know what this is. So he goes there and he goes there.
I hope Panda's new kid is watching this. So, Get good at chess.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just looking at Rookie 7, but I just can't figure out what to do.
Can you give me a signal if you know who our friend is? I do.
Yeah?
I was looking for opening traps, and you no longer have any lessons on there. What's the answer?
I don't know. I said Rookie 7.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, if you play rook here check, then they take your bishop. So you have to go here. All done.
But then
perpetual.
Okay, yeah, that's
24-44.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, for the gawking rabble, which is most of you.
Would never have gotten that.
If you play rook here check to take the rook, then rook takes e6 and black's winning. No. I mean, yes.
Mm-hmm. There are no longer any lessons from Ben on chess.com?
That sounds unlikely. Sounds like you just can't find them.
Yeah.
There's probably thousands of lessons. We ready?
What I want to know is, where's that Ben bot? Yeah, let's do another one. Danny needs to add a Ben bot, and then I'll love him again.
So we're white, and black's going this way. Never seen this one.
Oh, I think I see something.
I finally solved it. But it took me a while.
There, let's see.
Also a while. Now we can see who's using an engine.
Maybe it's that way. So I thought it was, let's see, knight f6.
Here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought he would do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought it was knight d5.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to take the bishop, and then I was going to get to...
Yeah, that was good. That's all that I solved, because this is just like
Right.
This is just cleanup.
But let me just look further, though.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause...
I don't know how to clean it up, but, it didn't look at that.
Yeah, I didn't either. So...
I think I solved it.
Let me see. No, I didn't solve it. Let's see. Try something different there.
Man, I was going to tell your wife too, but I won't tell her. How long have you been married, Panda Chess Academy? I'm going to guess 9 years, because I always guess 9. Got to guess something. Is Karen your whiff? She's my whiff.
Well, I mean, I know what to do, but I'm not sure how to do it. Let's see.
7 to 9 sounds right. Karen's birthday's coming up, so we have to buy her a present. Like lots of bits and subs.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Lots of subs.
So I can go
I'm gonna go into Karen's
play
wallet
poker in
and
Las Vegas.
get her some cash for her birthday.
Darn, I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to have to get... I don't know. King b6?
Because then they take this.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it.
You defend your bishop.
Okay.
So then they play king d4.
All right.
Then you go here and you have the same knight fork trick.
Okay. Darn.
Then you have to escape with your knight, because if you lose your knight, then it's bad.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I guess, let me see for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go in the corner. I guess knight c1. Let me see, then he goes there. Yeah. What, knight c1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All done. 22:55.
Darn, that seemed harder.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, David, how's it going? I'm actually not a Scorpio. Now, let me just explain. I do not follow the signs very much. I'm the very first day of Sagittarius. The 23rd, November 23rd. So you guys, I'll think, for the next 2 weeks about the wonderful cash gift you guys are going to give me.
Also known as bits and subs. I messed up.
Man, I'm getting so old, but that's fine.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've solved this before.
I think by the time I'm, older, I'll be ready to die anyway. Had a long enough life. But I'm not ready to die yet. White to move.
999. Thanks, Fenbine
Yay, Fenbine Gold. All right, white to move. Let's see. Man, I got all those pieces. And it just wants to be a knight, but let me see what happens. It goes there. Not really do much.
Oh yeah, that's the answer. I don't know what the question was, so I don't know if I answered it.
Let me see.
Go Fen Beingold. We do have kids, but from previous marriages. Karen has 2 and I have 2.
So
We're like 2/3 of the Brady Bunch.
So I was just looking at A7.
Correct.
Yeah, after looking at all these other things. Okay, that's what I thought they would do.
Man, step by step is no good. Krista's doing well. You only made one spelling mistake, too. You forgot the H. She has 3 kids and a husband. They live in Brooklyn. So they don't sleep. No sleep. They all get COVID all the time and then they recover.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So I think it's A8, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you just take the bishop on F8.
Then I take.
And then Queen. Oh, they've got a block.
Then you're down a
The block.
piece.
Well, I
King
didn't see.
here, knight
I
here.
didn't see the block.
Yeah, but king here's okay.
All right, let me see.
Even though it gets mated in 2. Oh, snap.
Let's see. I can go there. Check.
Boo, Fen Beingold, but the other stuff was good.
Then it goes there. I could
Somebody give Bonarici a ball so he can bounce it.
check.
He has to have some fun in life.
Are there any blocks? There's that block.
What if the Hawks are playing? Tomorrow.
But then I have the knight there. Check. So, okay. So I was looking at maybe D8 and no, okay, go ahead. Darn, this
So
is
you
just
sack your queen. If he doesn't take it and
Hey,
plays king
a different
f6,
sack though.
then this is mate. So he has to take it.
Oh,
The reason you're sacking your queen is the knight here defends e4. So now the knight doesn't defend e4. So now we have mate in 2.
darn. I've seen that one before too. That was just too hard. And I remember it, but now. Did you guys get it? That was hard. I've seen it before, Bonarici, but I didn't remember it until I saw the solution. Yeah, that one was hard. That was hard. It was way too impossible, Ramen.
You're all banned.
It was hard.
Ooh, but you have a new ball to bounce.
What does that mean?
I told him he needs a ball so he can bounce it. It's from The Simpsons.
Thank you, Bannibus. Google Chess Puzzle Guru.
I thought Step by Step was a terrible song. It's a television show.
What's the song Step by Step?
I don't know.
Here's
It's like
almost,
from 40 years ago.
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix my hair. It's like all messy.
Oh, we've had this before, but I forgot what the answer was.
Let me see. Stop messing with my hair.
Oh yeah, that was the answer.
Black to move. I still haven't met the new owners of the karaoke place. I have to introduce myself so I can lobby for the renovations that I think we need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy they're going to make the karaoke bar non-smoking. Finally. New owners took over. They banned the meth addict that I can't stand seeing there. And already they're making improvements to the place. It's a great place. Just get rid of, the riffraff, get rid of the smoking, redo the bathrooms, and it's going to be a decent place. Ben might even go. That's hard. Here.
Man, they're showing that 30-year-old, entrepreneur guy who was the billionaire. I thought it was Hans for a second. Because of that hair.
His hair, yeah. You ought to see, I've seen video clips of him. He talks. The funny one is seeing Caroline, whatever her last name is. She was high up in the company and part of the orgies over there. Listening to her talk about the math. I mean, no wonder that they went under. Now, that dude went to MIT. He's pretty smart, but the woman seemed like she was just there for the orgies, except for I'm going to have to rate her a 2 on the looks scale. I know that's horrible to talk about people's looks, but man, I just can't picture her in an orgy at all. If you guys know what I'm talking about, just Google orgy. What it was, FTX? I keep getting confused. FTX. And you'll see the woman.
Googling orgy might be
Caroline.
a mistake.
Caroline orgy FTX. And you'll math. You'll see the video clip I'm speaking of with all this crypto scandal. I'm having to settle for crypto scandal since they don't have any poker scandal or chess scandal updates. But if you Google those things, you'll see what I'm talking about.
11 Temple University students robbed an off-campus Philadelphia apartment. Was that you?
The students were robbed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That sounds like a Karen story. You went to Temple. Go, Karen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was mugged in Philly. But not on the Temple campus or anything. Philly's a great place, though. In spite of the mugging. You just gotta, I should have just kept running. They weren't going to catch me. That was my mistake. Darn, I don't know it. I'm trying to decide if I should give up.
Always give up.
Yeah. It seems like the right thing to do. So you could go. Oh no, it doesn't work.
Herschel Walker said, "Do you know we're the greatest country in the United States?" It's true.
Hey, I don't know it. Go ahead. I don't know.
So this is pinned. So you play g6, hoping the queen moves away from the bishop. Because the bishop can't take because it's pinned.
Okay.
Then he took. Now we have queen h4 threatening the bishop. And it's trapped. And if it wasn't trapped, this would be mate. Like if he plays bishop g8. Yay. 2459.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I wasn't going to get that. I think
We've
I've
had
seen
it
it.
before.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
why I
it.
got it.
I have seen it, but you got it, Bonarici? A runner, you love runners, Panda? I used to be a runner. Now I'm just an old walker.
Tonight, the world population hits 8 billion. Finally. It's been 7 billion for a while.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sven Beingold.
All right, let's do another one.
Last one
because I got to go get ready for karaoke.
Ooh, it's 3 pieces against a queen. It looks too hard.
It does look hard. Yeah, I worked out 2 hours today. I need to do that every day. Then I'll get back to my fighting weight. Speaking of fighting, Andrea and Dina are going to be chess boxing.
Finally.
They should not be doing that. They're going to...
I think I solved
What if
it.
one of them gets a broken nose? They both have nice faces. They need to not be doing that. That's dumb. They could hurt themselves and scar themselves.
You mean because of their bad chess moves? Luxembourg is more of a grand duchy than a country. They're certainly one of the wealthiest.
Yeah, I don't know when that's going to be, but they should not do that. Let's see, check. And then he has to go down. I think. Yeah. So check. It's down. And then just move the bishop. Check. And then he can go to G5.
Yeah, but Karen doesn't care if Amon and Lawrence Trent get injuries. Oh, snap.
What?
They're going to fight soon, Amon and Lawrence Trent.
Yeah, I mean, they're guys. Who cares? I'm saying these lovely, I know I do care that I'm going to watch it. Because let me tell you, I watched Minx. Do you guys know Minx? I watched her I wasn't chess boxing, but her creator boxing match. Man, that was great. So I am going to watch them box. I'm saying Andrea and Dina are very nice looking ladies. They need to not be doing that. They can get some scars. That's all. White to move.
Volcane. Good one, Panda.
What is it?
Forgot about him. We were talking about a Michigan guy from 30 years ago that I forgot about.
There. Okay, check. Let me focus so we can finish. Check, and then it goes there. Then I'm going to go. I wish those red things would go away. Then I'll use the knight. Yeah, check. Use the knight. Yeah. But then he can, yeah. So I think it's in bishop G4.
Correct. Second move's the tough one.
Well, I thought I had it, but I'm going to double check that
Okay.
I have it. Because I thought it was, oh yeah, because then he'll take the bishop. All right, so let me look further. Because if I go there, then he goes back up. But, darn. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Check. takes.
Yeah, I remember that. He's on the stream sometimes and donates, Panda Chess Academy.
Who?
Somebody he's talking about from a story from 15 years ago.
Darn, go ahead. I don't know.
Okay.
I gotta go.
So you want to play the knight mates, but the bishop's hanging.
Right.
So you play bishop e2 to stop all the checks. Now, what's funny about bishop e2 is if the queen wasn't here, it's stalemate after here. But if you give your queen away, then that gives the h3 square for the king if you take the queen. Also, if you take the knight and I take, that gives the g5 square. Bishop e2 threatens knight g6 mate. There's two ways to stop knight g6 mate. Queen a6 and queen b1. Queen a6 doesn't work because bishop e2 defends a6. So he's going to play queen b1.
Okay.
Now you check. He has to walk into a discovered check, and then you win the queen.
Oh. Wow, that was so cool.
25-69.
That was super cool.
And after the gawking rabble in the chat gets the right answer, I mean, there's a 0% chance, then you can't mate with bishop and knight. So just shows you what kind of life you lead.
That was real cool, but I wasn't going to get it. Now, what are you guys talking about? Oh, what was the rating?
25-69.
69. Remember that doctor whose wife tried to meet her maker?
Yeah, I was talking to Jeff about that.
Dinner with the... I know I was going back to
Yeah, he's on our stream sometimes. Should I rate Bartholomew, Rosen, or Benjamin Bach?
I would rate Rosen.
I am Rosen.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, actually. But have a good evening.
Yep.